All right, so good morning, everybody. I hope you are having a good week. It's been wonderful to have all this autumnal sunshine and autumn colours. And we have some really beautiful sights around campus today. But we start with a message from our catering team. They have put together a special celebration for you, and this is going to be happening tomorrow. They're going to be celebrating Diwali, and there's the menu coming up. So thank you very much to Siddharka and to his team of chefs, and I look forward to that very much. And happy Diwali to everyone, and Mr. Jewell is going to talk about that in a moment. And we have some seasonal photos that have been sent in from a variety of people. They are photographs taken on our school site. So let's have a look at this medley. We've got wonderful fungi at the moment, and the red and white, the ones that you might think are toadstools, they're fungi and they are fly agaric. And then the ones in the middle, they are shaggy ink caps. So thank you very much to, we've had parents, we've had sending these photos in, keep taking photographs, really beautiful and for us to enjoy, but from a distance, please. Now, our assembly this morning is going to be led by Mr. Jewell. So I'm going to hand over to him and he's going to take over in the hot seat.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all well. I hope you had a good half term. I certainly did. Crammed as many autumnal treats as we could. Pumpkin picking, long walks in the sunshine with those crunchy leaves. It's great. And we even managed some trick-or-treating. My daughter's first time. I couldn't believe you knock on doors and people give you sweets. They're like, what is this? It's magic. It was great. Then it got to about 9:30 on Sunday, and I was sat watching my recording of Strictly Come Dancing, the result show, because I'm pretty cool. And I got a text through from my mum that said, well, now Halloween's over, I guess it's time to say Merry Christmas, the gift of Mariah Carey. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas. I've been eating mince pies since September, and I have unashamedly listened to Christmas songs already. Please don't judge. But like Mrs. Holloway said, there's another big celebration that's happening this week, which often gets forgotten, even though people around the world are celebrating it, and our caterers are putting on a great show for you tomorrow with what you're going to be eating for lunch, and that's of course Diwali. But what is Diwali? Well, Diwali is a big festival in the Hindu, Jain, Sikh, and some Buddhist communities, and it falls this year tomorrow on Thursday, the 4th of November, and it's a chance to come together and to celebrate, to spread happiness and light. And to come together as a family and friends. Now, it's not just the one day. I've got a friend, Artie, who's a Hindu, and she's been texting me every day for the last few days, telling me what each day's celebration is within her community. So yesterday, for example, was known as Dhanteras, and it was the day when she would go out and make an expensive purchase. Now, I mistakenly made a joke to Lower 42P yesterday to say that was their homework. So I wonder how many of their parents are now cross with me. But her dad, Artie's dad, needed a new car back in February. He left it till yesterday to buy it. He believed it was a special day to go and get that expensive thing. It will be full of luck and good fortune. Diwali is often known as the Festival of Light, and it's celebrated with huge firework displays, with candles being lit, and everybody coming together to share a big celebration and a big meal. I've got a short clip I want to share with you, which will introduce you to what Diwali is. So if we can watch that now.
Around the world, people are lighting up the sky with fireworks and dressing up their homes with colorful decor and candles. It's Diwali, the Festival of Lights. The word Diwali was inspired from a Sanskrit word called Deepavali, which means rows of lit lamps. And that's why Diwali is known as the Festival of Lights. The 5-day festival is celebrated every fall by Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, and some Buddhists. Hindus celebrate Diwali to rejoice Lord Ram's return home after being exiled for 14 years and defeating a king known as Ravan. Jains celebrate the festival to mark the spiritual awakening of their lord Mahavira. Sikhs celebrate Diwali to commemorate their spiritual leader Guru Har Gobind's return to Amritsar, a city in northern India, after being imprisoned. And some Buddhists celebrate the festival to honor their emperor Ashoka's decision to follow a path of peace and converting to Buddhism, after witnessing a lot of killings. Although these 4 religions have different reasons for celebrating Diwali, what they all have in common is the concept of new beginnings, light over darkness, and good over evil. Diwali is celebrated with prayers, fireworks, candles lit inside of clay pots, rangolis, which are colored patterns drawn on the ground with colored rice or powder, and it's also a good reason to invite friends and family over for a big meal.
Just looking at those images there of the fireworks and people coming together, it looks amazing to have an opportunity to celebrate together, but also to remember the good fortune and the wisdom that you can learn from each other. The 4 different traditions, they each had a different reason for celebrating Diwali, but they all have that common theme of enlightenment, of coming to learn something, of realizing. And over the course of the 5-day festival, this is what Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, and some Buddhists will be trying to do. I know about the different traditions done on each day. Today, apologies for my pronunciation here, but it's Kali Chaudras, and that's a day where Hindus will be trying to avoid evil thoughts and lazy thoughts. Now, I think that's something we can all actually take a little bit of, to do a little bit ourselves. Particularly the lazy thoughts. I don't know about you, when I get out of bed, particularly at the moment, it's cold, it's icy, I just can't be bothered. But being aware of those and trying to get over them is quite an important thing. My friend Artie today, what she'll be doing is she'll be placing a small black dot behind her ear using eyeliner to remind her that she is imperfect and she will have these evil thoughts and these lazy thoughts, but to try and move beyond them. So tomorrow we will be celebrating Diwali over lunch at school, but tomorrow evening I want you to perhaps take a moment for yourself to think about new beginnings, to think about the good fortune we have, perhaps to light a candle safely and to place it, don't leave it unattended, place it in a windowsill, and give yourself 5 minutes to reflect on what light you can bring into the world, what light you have in yourself, what you've learned for yourself, what good fortunes you've had. And remember that across the world tomorrow, people will be coming together to celebrate. And it's going to be a big, fun celebration. So try and bring a little bit of that into your day as well. So I wish you a Diwali that brings happiness, prosperity, and joy to you and all of your family. That is what I'm told by Artie is an appropriate thing to say. You can also just say Happy Diwali. I'm now handing over to Mrs. Holloway, who will come back to talk you through the rest of the assembly. Cheerio.
Good. Thank you very much, Mr. Jewell. And it's great that as a school, we are celebrating Diwali and marking that. Now, we have some notices today. I would like to say well done to our hockey team. So congratulations to our under 14 hockey team. They played BCS in a friendly game yesterday afternoon. There was great spirit and it was a very even game, but Talbot Heath came out on top with a 4-1 win. So can we congratulate our hockey players? Well done to you. But there were some pupils who over half term really went the extra mile, literally and metaphorically. And this is our gold D&V team. They headed out to Dartmoor. It was cold, it was rainy, it was windy. Look at that. They were wild camping, no facilities, no toilets, no hot showers, no hot water. But they did brilliantly. There they are. Miss Horgan said they were absolute credit and we are thrilled for them. So they have completed that. So can we give our Gold Duke of Edinburgh pupils a huge round of applause and well done. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I have a notice. Your parents will all have been sent the following poster and email. So let's have a look at this. Next Wednesday is a special digital challenge day, and the brief is all about climate change. And we have 12 spaces left if you would like to get involved in that digital challenge day to try and come up with solutions that will help tackle climate change. A Google form went out and a email went out to your parents, but 12 spaces are remaining. It is open to pupils from upper 3 to upper 5. It'll take part in the hub all day. You will be working together in teams to design a digital solution to help tackle climate change. So if you are interested in that, you need to link up with Mrs. Eales, send her an email and collaborate as well with your parents. But please make the most of that, because that's going to be an exciting opportunity. On that day after school as well, we have our free design and app session as part of Coding Week. So I know we have 22 families signed up to that already. And we have 2 notices now. One of them is a reminder regarding eating in the hub. So you should not be eating in the breakout spaces in the hub, only in the cafe area, please. You may socialize and sit and chat with your friends if it's your designated day to be in the hub, and sixth formers, they have freedom to roam in those breakout spaces, but not eating and drinking, please. We don't want any litter or any mess. The only area in which you're allowed to is the designated cafe space. Thank you. Now, we have a final message, and this is a really important one. We are starting formal exams, and external exams are taking place today and tomorrow in the exams room. And for those of you who are new to the school, that is at the top of the staircase as you go up towards reprographics and the geography and English classrooms. That top staircase, that is where the exams room is located. Silence exams notices at the bottom of the stairs, at the top of the stairs, in that area. Please, if you see those signs, you must respect them, because we want to give our candidates every opportunity to shine. So entrance 1 door area, inside and out, that area needs to be kept clear, please. So please be very aware of the need for quiet in those areas, and be considerate and thoughtful. The moment you see those signs, you need to be quiet and be respectful. Great. Right. I think we're heading over now to Reverend Burke. Are you there, Jonathan?
Yes, indeed. Happy Diwali to everyone. And in that spirit, our prayer this morning. Darkness can be overcome with light. Help us, O God, to bring light and hope and kindness to every situation we find ourselves in. May we be like rows of light, overcoming evil and lazy thoughts, embracing positivity, and how we can shine out to others, living out a happy Diwali. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Let's all be the lights shining out in the darkness. Have a great end of your week, everybody. Bye.